If you have not like and subscribe, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, always feel free to ping me in Twitter, Instagrams, whatever social media, Discord. Just let me know if you have any questions. Anyway, today I'm gonna talk about crypto. Right, a lot of people kind of asked me like. They want to get into crypto. How do you get it started and whatnot, right? So I'm gonna I've been in crypto for quite a while, but I wasn't really making a lot of videos. I used to make videos long back ago. I lost my that account, and I thought like maybe I'll just share some videos and I'll just do crypto Tuesday and crypto Thursday maybe, and kind of go through the market. And today's so basically today's I want to do kind of really absolute beginner, like how to get it started, where do you buy, and few things. And if you guys want to kind of learn about anything specific, right, whether it's a mining or staking or anything, maybe review on some website, let me know. I will definitely do that. So let's get it started, right? So let's look at the Bitcoin chart. So if you look at Bitcoin, kind of briefly hit almost like a 55, 56. I don't think it hit 56, but 55. This is Coinbase, the data is from Coinbase. So they don't aggregate, right? So each exchange has their own pricing and everything, which try to kind of mimic pretty accurately. But if you look, usually the price among the between different exchanges will be always different. But anyway, so this is Bitcoin, right? So we had an amazing bull rally from almost December. Like it started in December, and we had an amazing bull rally almost to kind of 64,000. Then kind of we really sold off almost 50%, right? Like 30,000 from 60, and we are almost back there. So let's see. I mean, we really have to cut it through this 65 in order to maybe a bull. If not, maybe that's the end of the season and we will probably go a lot down, right? Now let's get it. Like, where do you really start doing Bitcoin, right? Where do you so when I started, there were not many options. There were very few options, but right now there's a lot of options where you can buy Bitcoin. So what I would do is basically go to CoinMarketCap, right? CoinMarketCap.com. CoinMarketCap, it has pretty much one of the oldest site. I think this was founded in 2013 or 14. I think it's 13. And it's quite interesting. When it started, there were really less crypto, like couple hundred, like 100, 200. Right now we have almost 12,000 crypto, 418 exchanges. These are kind of reputed exchanges, like which are listed here. There's a lot of off exchanges which are not mentioned. I would not trust it. One thing you got to be careful is, um, unlike the US dollar or your bank account, if you lose your money in crypto, right, somebody got away, it's gone. There's really not any way to retrieve it. It's gone forever. So you got to be careful. Like I'm gonna talk about secure, how to secure crypto, where do you store and whatnot in other videos, but just be careful. If you are starting out and very small amount, probably does not matter. But as you build your portfolio and you have something, you don't want to lose it. I mean, of course you don't want to lose anything, but then you got to really think about hardware wallets and even desktop or paper wallet and things like that. So let's look at the coin market cap. We have crypto, there's 12,000, altogether 12,000 crypto. Just like the stock, there are so many, and 95% of them are junk, like they're useless. They just want your money. This is exchanges. Exchanges basically where you can trade, right? And this is the market cap, whole market cap of the whole crypto, which is 2.3 trillion. And this is 24-hour volume, 132 billion. And BTC dominance, one of very important things, right? BTC dominance right now is 44%. The altcoin, so there's a BTC, Bitcoin, and everything else is called altcoin, right? So altcoin is, well, Ethereum is 18.6, then other coins, right? Ethereum gas, this is the fee. So basically Ethereum gas is when you transfer money, it needs some transaction fee. Those are called gas. Gas is 155. GUI, which is, I don't know, probably like 10-20 bucks, something like that. It's really high. And now let's look at, right, so now you have the list of cryptocurrency by market cap, right? So Bitcoin is number 1 trillion. Then we have Ethereum, Binance Coin, Cardano, Tether, XRP. You'll see a lot of these coins which are called USDT, USDC, and you probably notice like it's $1 always. The reason is those are pegged, right? Basically those are like whatever the dollar, one tether is basically $1. And why you need it, basically, let's say you wanna, you wanna sell Bitcoin, but you don't want to convert it to cash, you want to keep it in crypto so that you can buy later on, right? So that's useful there. So mostly used for kind of this is kind of cash in crypto world. This is in blockchain, but it's a cash, right? So yeah, this is pretty standard, right? You have a Bitcoin, you have a price, 24-hour percent up and down. So crypto you can trade 24/7. There's no Sunday, there's no after hours, there's no pre-market. You can trade anytime. And other thing is, like, unlike some exchanges, like Robinhood, kind of not letting you trade GME or AMC, or NYSE, kind of halting some stocks. Nobody can really halt Bitcoin, right? Of course, if you are in a Coinbase can be down and you cannot trade. But beside that, I mean, there's so many. There's decentralized exchange which just runs every time, like 24/7. You have a lot of so if you have a coin in your wallet, you can literally like transfer and trade anytime. Nobody's stopping you, right? And nobody can really censor you. So that's one of the beauty of the crypto. So yeah, kind of, right, the small things like 24-hour percent, 7 days percent change, which is 25% up in the last 7 days. Huge up. This is the whole market cap, and that's 24 hours volume, and this is circulating supply. So one of the thing is like Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin has a fixed amount, unlike dollar, which can be printed, right? Jeremy Powell just printing dollar after dollar. You cannot really print crypto in terms of Bitcoin, right? I mean, you can have some other coins like which can have unlimited supply, but in case of Bitcoin, there can be only 21 million Bitcoins ever exist, right? And a lot of coins are already lost basically means like you had a crypto, and if you lost your private key, it's gone. I mean, nobody can retrieve it, right? There's no owner, there's nothing, right? A lot of peoples are mining and kind of securing the network, and that's how the crypto runs. And that's all, right? That's all. So now, like, the question comes like, where do you buy crypto, right? So let's say you want to buy Bitcoin. So what do you do? So one of the things you can do is actually, once you are in CoinMarketCap, go there, and if you go here, you can see a lot of things, right? Maybe I'll just go. So Bitcoin, this is the symbol. Rank is 1 coin, and this is in watch list of 2.2 million people. There's a price and whatnot, high, low. So market cap, a fully diluted market cap, you can even hover over and kind of understand what does it means and everything, right? The other thing is like you'll have a lot of good website, Bitcoin.org, right? This is, I think, the official website of Bitcoin. And this is Explorer, right? Explorer. Okay, wow, I didn't know CoinMarketCap has a. So if you go to the Explorer, you will actually see the live transactions, right? This is the height right now. They call it block height, right? So each your transaction, Bitcoin has a 10 minutes block, and each transaction, so if you want to transfer some crypto to me, let's say, right, so it will be added to the next block, and the miners will kind of process it. That's how it transfers, right? And miners is basically, you can be a miner, right? You can literally mine Bitcoin, so it's anybody can do it. And you can see a lot of these, like this block had total 3,000 transactions, total send was 9,716, total fee was 0.23 BTC, and yeah, block size was, this was basically, that's the information. So they solve like very complex mathematical problem to tell like, okay, everything is valid, everything is good, and and you have the, to solve the next block, it gets just harder and harder. So I'm gonna maybe like talk with those things, but you can actually check it, right? Maybe if you click here, you will actually see all the, this happened 7 minutes ago, total transactions, and this BTC, that's the hash, 6.25 BTC from block reward, right? So whoever mined it, they got like This is the newly created Bitcoin, right? And 6.48 bit issued with this unspent. Okay, so yeah, and you can see all these transactions, right? This came from this to this came from this to this, and this is so yeah, you can basically, if you have, you can actually go back where this particular coin generated, right? So you can actually track, it's everything is blockchain, nothing you can hide, and it's there. So now, so we have that, this is Explorer. Basically when you transfer, you want to make sure, I mean, once the Explorer, you can see that it's confirmed, then it's done, right? Basically there's community Bitcoin Talk, one of the oldest forum where people still talk about, and in fact people use this Bitcoin Talk to talk about new currency, what's coming, and everything's right. And Reddit is also everybody know about Reddit. Source code, right? This is source code. Bitcoin, most of the cryptocurrency, most of the good cryptocurrency, I would say, are open source, right? Basically open source means anybody, if you are a programmer or if you are in tech world, you probably know that anybody, you can go and basically improve Bitcoin, basically, right? You can find a bug and fix it. So it's free, right? This is Bitcoin pin, and you can probably see there's yeah, there's almost 30,000 commits, right? So 30,000 people had, I mean, not 30,000 people, but 30,000 times there had been some changes. And you can see that last change was literally like 8 hours ago, right? And you can see a lot of people's contributing. And uh, yeah, we can go to insights, and it's kind of, yeah, if you go to contributors, you can see there's probably a lot of contributors to contributing the Bitcoin and securing, right? So Marco, this guy has been very active from 2016, and look at that, right? He almost added 56,000 lines. And this guy is pretty active from, wow, this guy is active from almost like 10, 11, and still active. He's very active. This is pretty new guy, right? 19 he started, but has been pretty active, right? So there's a lot of people who's been really active in the Bitcoin world. They're making a lot of changes and whatnot. So you know, if they are finding bugs or improving, so if you are into some projects, you want to make sure, you know, that's pretty active, maintained project, right? And the white paper is basically when the crypto, they release a crypto, they basically create a paper explaining, so if you click here, it will come up, and basically they are kind of, it's a good idea to basically, if you want to know about some project, understand what's going on, what they mean, right? Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, right? So why he created, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, and nobody know who he is and whether he's alive or dead. I mean, there's so much speculation, but nobody knows for sure. And basically he wanted something, right, really fast, censorship, like nobody can control it, and there's no central party to, you know, this is basically Bitcoin is, there's nobody's owner in the cryptocurrency world, right? So that's how it's working and it's going. So those are the things, right? So this is just a brief information, but let's look at the now interesting part. Now you want to buy a cryptocurrency, right? So where do you buy? So if you go to market, you will see this, right? These are all the exchange. So you can buy Bitcoin in Binance, you can buy in Coinbase, you can buy in FTX. Usually you want to make sure, maybe go to top 5, 10. Maybe if your country doesn't have those, maybe go down, but usually want to grab something from here, right? For example, Binance, really good rate, very cheap, right? Coinbase, a little bit expensive, but it's still pretty good. Now you have FTX, pretty good, and you know, KuCoin is good. So yeah, I want trader buy if it's not listed here, right? Once you do that, what you do is basically go there. If you want to sign up for Coinbase or Binance, I have a link in this video, so you can just click that and you will actually get $10 in crypto for free if you use that link. So anyway, right? So that's good. And once you do that, all you need to do is go to Coinbase, right? You just sign up, like put your, you know, username, password, and everything. So make sure always have two-factor authentication. Basically, if you are sending or receiving some things, make sure you have a text enabled. Also make sure you have that Google Authenticator enabled. Maybe I'll go over, because there has been so many hacks, people account has been hacked, and I don't want to see your account get, you put like 20-40,000 Bitcoin and it's gone, or any other cryptocurrency, right? Now how do you buy? It's simple, right? Go to here, buy. Is it one time purchase or whatever it is? You can do daily, weekly too. Let's say you want to buy $50. The beauty about Bitcoin is you can buy as low as you want, right? You can buy $5, $10, or whatever, right? So here I will get like 50 bucks. I will get 0.000876611 BTC, right? So I have my this bank, but the price is this, purchase is Coinbase fee is 199, pretty high, right? So what you can do, you can actually get a lot better rate. All you do is go to pro.coinbase.com, and if you go there, and you can, like, if you try to buy $50 worth, it will be a lot cheaper here, right? So if you sign up to Coinbase, never buy in Coinbase. Go to Coinbase, pro.coinbase.com, and buy it there. It's the same thing, same, Coinbase owns this, it's just cheaper, right? So I really don't know why they are doing it, but so if you go there, here BTC USD, so I have a 88 USD here, some Bitcoin too. So if I want to do buy, right, so amount, so if I want to buy $50 worth, right, here look at that, fee is 0.025, right? It was $2 there, here it's 25 cents, almost 8 times. In fact, if you go to Binance, if you are in US, go to binance.us and sign up, and it will be like $50. It's like 5 cents or something, like, yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's a 15, I think, so 7 cents. So it's even cheaper there, right? So so that's something, right? Tip for the day is how to save money, right? Binance is Coinbase Pro is pretty cheap, but if you go to Binance, it's other cheap. If you are planning to sign up using any of the link, I have the link below. Use that, and you will get a certain percentage or certain dollars in $10 in Bitcoin, and I think like 50% of your transaction fee in Binance. So yeah. So that's it for today. I just wanted to make it a little quick. I think it's yeah, 15-25 minutes. But if you have any more questions, if you want me to cover any things, I will talk more about how to build your core portfolio, how to look into some coins, and maybe I'll go over other coins. I will do that. But right now, that's it for today. Thank you and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.